bum. Hello, we are here live at Harper's Ferry with our special guest star, Ella Phillips Stewart.
Thank you so much for having me here. This will be really exciting.
So what's your greatest achievement as an African-American woman?
Well, I was the first African-American woman to graduate from college.
Wow, that is really awesome, especially for you. And so I heard you wanted to be an educator but quit for the training for the profession.
Well, I wanted to get married to Charles Myers.
Yeah, that kind of puts a damper on things, doesn't it? Okay. Things. Well, weren't you also the first African-American woman to get a pharmacy in the U.S.?
Well, yes, I was.
Not bad. Seriously. Also, what do you think you made in America that made you a leader?
I was I really helped women get an education, African American women.
Yeah, inspired them.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that was Ella Phillips Stewart. Thank you for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
Hello, we are here live at Monticello with our special guest star, Edith Hearn Fawcett. Thank you for joining us today, Edith.
Thank you for having me. This is going to be really fun.
Okay, let's get into the questions. So is it true you worked as a cook in the White House during Thomas Jefferson's presidency?
Yes, it is. I worked at the White House for 7 years.
Wow, that's a really long time. So how old were you when you started working at the White House?
I was around the age of 15.
Pretty young. And Edith, how were your parents associated with Monticello?
Well, my parents were both slaves on the Monticello plantation.
That's a pretty depressing backstory. Okay, next question. I heard you cooked at the White House and trained with the cook, Honor Julian. Did you look up to him like he was a true role model?
Yes, I definitely did. He played such a big part in my childhood and my teenage years, and he was such a great leader, and he had a ton of the traits that a leader would have, and I think that's one of the reasons I most remember today.
Awesome. And last question, how do you think you portray yourself as a leader?
Well, I was very young when I started working at the White House, and so my message to girls is, if you have a dream, dream big and it can come true.
That was beautiful. Thank you for joining us today, Edith.
Thank you for having me.
Bum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Hello, we are here live at Antietam Battlefield with a special guest star, Clara Barton.
Thank you for having me. I can't wait to get started.
Okay, first question. What is your greatest achievement as a woman?
My greatest achievement is being the founder of the American Red Cross.
Yep, that is pretty big. Weren't you the first woman to work for the U.S. government?
Right. I also helped open the nation's first free public school in New Jersey.
Really? Wow. I heard you have a nickname.
Yes, I am also called the Angel of the Battlefield.
Cool. How would you describe yourself as a little girl?
I was very shy and helped my brother because he was often ill.
So, that inspired you to become a...
Yes, it did. I understood how important it was helping people.
Okay, last question. How do you portray yourself as a leader?
I inspired many women to get out onto the battlefield and to help people, even if it meant risking their lives.
That's right. Thank you for your time, Clara.
Thank you for having me.